Hello.
Hello. Woo.
Meow low.
Whoop. No, he was the kid.
Yeah. See you later, pumpkin. Thanks for coming again, everyone. Are you going to hold him the whole time? Because this challenge is going to be hard enough without not using your hands as well. Yes.
Oh boy.
So here we are. Once again, solving the weekly web dev challenge, which is right here. If you want to join, come along.
Yeah. Wow. Well, today's going to be quite an interesting.
Epic is the word you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Michael.
Yes.
Epic.
I guess. Yes.
If you don't know, the challenge is to recreate this form here.
Oh God.
That wasn't really to you, but apparently you didn't know that either. So that's interesting. Yeah.
No, I did know. I'm just worried about the mountain that I have to climb.
So for those of you who haven't met us before, I'm Leanne. This is Michael.
Hi.
I like CSS. He hates CSS.
Oh, I do.
And this challenge is mainly about CSS. But to make our lives more interesting, we decided I will be blindfolded and Michael will be coding. And hopefully some of you will be able to help us out. Eric, I feel, has hit the nail on the head. I feel this is going to be a glorious disaster. Yes, I feel that too. And James Marriott says, hello. Say hello in the chat. Thank you for coming. Very excited. As is Michael, as you can tell.
Yeah.
I asked him this morning, are you looking forward to the live stream? He said no. So that's interesting. Yes. So I think we should get on with it.
Yeah. I had a fun week at work and now I have to finish it with writing CSS. So
now you're having a fun evening at work as well.
Oh, God.
So, first of all, the tea. I think we should not do the tea blindfolded, at least.
No.
In our Scrimtastic mug and Scrimfire mug.
Right. I guess this is going to be the only part of today's stream that I'm actually going to enjoy.
Well, you're only halfway through now. The tea pouring can still go wrong. So, hello from Razvan and hello from Ryan. And Illa Gold says, I joined to learn some new things and definitely to support Michael. He's going to
wow, really? Wow, thank you very much.
Yeah, indeed. And PPPSLP says, hello all. I hate to say it, but I don't like CSS either. Apart from Kevin Powell, I've not met anyone who likes CSS.
To be fair, that's true.
If you do like CSS, I would love to hear from you.
That's true. I think the people who love CSS Club has probably only 2 chairs.
That's right. And there's me in black. Okay, shall we get on with it, Michael?
Yeah, but like, hang on. I don't know what your setup is. So, like, where's the design?
Here. You're looking at it.
Yeah, but where do I code it?
In Scrimba, Michael.
Yeah. I know, but which tab do I code it in?
I reckon this tab should do the trick. And the good
isn't that like the tab that I shouldn't be changing?
In what way changing?
Well, as in, isn't that the live tab for other people to base their solutions off?
Oh, no.
Okay. So basically, I'm just asking, like, am I not editing your main copy?
No, you're not.
Okay, cool.
Because it'll start a note.
Okay.
Which we will go to in a new page. But it wouldn't anyway without you knowing about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
awesome.
Admin chat. Over. Lots of people wishing you good luck. Oh, look, someone does love CSS. Razvan, woo, big up CSS.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, in that case, there's 3 chairs.
Eric, love is a strong word, but I'm very fond of it. And the Rockstar RB, I love CSS. Oh, look, see, loads of people like CSS, Michael.
Wow.
Got infographics, Illa Gold. See?
Look, I mean, you can find people liking all sorts of things on the internet, including CSS. So I'm not passing any judgment. I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea.
Well, maybe after this, you'll join the CSS liking club.
I doubt it.
So let's get on with it. I'm going to get on with the blindfold.
Right. Oh, wow. So I actually have to code from blank. Like, there isn't even HTML here.
No. Okay.
Bloody hell.
Do you think you know where to start?
Pardon my French. Do I know where to start? Well, I mean...
With the HTML, I reckon.
Well, yeah, so I have this outline, and I imagine I have this form that has a name, email, and a sign-up. So I'll just
Maybe we need a screenshot next to... Can you make a screenshot of the design and put it next to the Scrim window? So you need to minimize the Scrim a bit.
Well, okay, well...
Okay.
And, yeah.
Look.
Oh, you don't have any window manager or anything?
Ah, Michael.
We should have done it on my laptop.
We should have done it earlier, but we didn't. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to put that there. This is here.
Oh, this is
going to be like this.
Okay.
And that's there. So people can see what we're trying to do.
Okay, so... Oh, well, I guess it's like I have to do mobile first. So you're even going to tell me how to do the whole responsive layout?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, good luck to you.
Totally. Well, let's kick off. You need a form tag.
Yeah, so I kind of figured that I probably need a form. So how are you going to keep it all in your head? Form. Okay, do I need to put any classes on the form?
I don't think so, not for what we're doing.
Okay, cool. So I've made a form, and I probably need to put some input fields.
Yeah, so we've got 2 input fields.
Are they self-closing or not?
I think they might be.
Okay.
Are they?
I don't know. But we'll find out. So I need...
Hopefully the chat will tell you. No, I think I found out recently that they are, but I didn't previously know that.
Okay.
But that might have been something else. Anyway, 2 inputs and a button.
Do you want first input? What's the properties to have a thing appear that's a name?
Input type equals text, and then placeholder equals name.
Oh wow, okay. It has actually autocomplete placeholder for me, so that's good. Placeholder equals name. Let me save that. Okay, cool. We have that rolling. Okay, so I just copied that input, and I'm just gonna write. It's this, input type. I imagine you can actually say email, right?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a very proper. And then placeholder email.
Yep.
Okay. And
Pumpkin
then,
says yes, so it must be.
Yeah, it must be. And then I have a button.
Type equals submit.
Button is not self-closing, is it?
No.
No, so I'll just write because I need to write some text inside. Sign up, and it's type equals submit. Well, I mean, we're not really submitting that form, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know. Anyway, right. So now
we're not, but it's a real form, and if we were looking at it, it would be submit.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not essential for this. No. Okay, what's the chat saying?
See you later.
I don't know if he just seems louder because I can't see anything, or if that was really loud.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Well, the chat said, "Oh, look at that! There's plenty of people like saying hello, hello everyone, hello, hello, hello."
I hope I'm waving in the right direction.
Yeah, you're waving in the right direction. That's fine. I'll just turn you around to the chair. That's fine. Okay, so Tom Chan to use. So he says, just tuned in. What's actually going on? Well, basically, there's a guy
You might well ask.
There's a guy who doesn't know CSS, barely HTML, and hates CSS, and a girl who really knows CSS.
Well, that's a stretch.
Better than me, anyway. And she's blindfolded and telling me what to do. There you go. So basically, it's kind of like that.
Let's try and find my tea.
There you go. Ilya says, Michael, who's a backend developer, is challenged to solve weekly web dev challenge, which is a front-end web dev challenge.
Very succinctly put.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, awesome. Pumpkin is ready to help too. Exactly.
In his own way.
And then Michael LaRocca says, Jedi coding with the blast shields down. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, very much.
So what's going on the screen? The inputs and the
right. So we have we have an input. All the inputs, email, sign up. So it looks all right, but it's all obviously to the top left. The whole thing. Yeah. To the top left, there is no color or anything. So I'm just gonna leave all of the coloring, all of the edges, all of that stuff till the latest. Like, let's get straight to it. How do I center this?
Okay. You write form. Are you in the CSS now?
I am now.
So you do form, no dot in front of it.
Yeah, because it's HTML selector, right? Okay. Yeah, form.
And then display flex.
Only get display. Oh, right. Okay. Display. What? Yeah. Sorry.
You have to type it yourself, Michael.
Yeah. Display colon flex, not display dash flex. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, that's right. And then flex direction column.
Flex direction column. Oh wow. Okay. So now these fields are like the whole width of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I expanding it? You can't see it. Anyway,
so
well, I guess people on the screen can see it.
Of, I don't know, 400 pixels or something.
Max width 400. So what are we actually aiming for this?
Centering it, aren't we?
Okay, so I just did max width and it's at top left again.
Have you added max width 400?
I have max width 400 pixels, yes. So I have
you added the colon on the end of it?
Yes. Yeah, so it's display flex direction.
Oh, right.
column.
No, I know what to do. Yeah, you need to do justify content, center, and then align items, center. But you also need...
Whoa. Just justify content, center, okay. And then align items, not contents. Items.
Yeah.
Center. Oh, well, okay. It's not quite center, but it's like top.
I think you need to put a height of 100 VH.
Height 100 VH? Not quite like it. It's like, imagine if it's at the center, but slightly towards the left.
Go up to the top of the CSS file and do star.
Right. Is it star or HTML?
The HTML and the body are usually already in there in a scrim.
So I can just do that. Oh, there is HTML body margin padding 0, 0.
Yeah. Above that, I don't think this is going to make any difference at the moment, actually, but we should put it in now anyway.
Okay.
You do star selector.
Yeah.
And then open that.
Yeah.
And then box sizing, border box.
Border box sizing.
Box hyphen styling.
Border box. That didn't do anything.
No, but it probably will do later.
Oh, actually, we have some tip from chat who says just margin 0 auto. I've got margin 0, and do we just type auto here? Nah, mate, that didn't do it.
I think that's on the form.
On the form.
I'm trying to use flex because we also want to. Actually, we don't need to do it. Okay, yeah, he's right. Go on to the form and do margin 0 auto.
Margin 0 whoops auto.
And then
okay, yeah, okay. Now we are bang on center. Yeah, awesome.
I think you can delete justify
code.
Content and align items because we don't actually need them.
I don't need justify content and align items.
I don't think so.
Okay. Now it's center, but at the very top.
Oh. Okay. Put it back then. Have you added a background color yet?
No. Oh, wait, hang on. So if I keep just justify content, it's really wide and central. If I just keep align items, it's just the right size, but at the top.
And if you keep both?
And if I keep both, it's exactly what we need.
Oh,
so
right.
I think we should keep both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally. Let's add a background color. Just put hot pink for now.
Background color to
the form.
To the form.
Mm.
But the background color on the design is like to the whole thing.
You just put it on the form and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it is on the form.
Okay. Okay. So what do I do again?
Just background and then hot pink.
Background. Just background.
Yeah. You can do background color, but
hot pink is one word. Oh my god.
I know, sacrilege. What's the chat saying?
Okay, so protocode says on the element with max width. Oh yeah, it says just margin 0 or yeah, we've done that. Cheers. I could have done it with justify content if you had set width to 100%. So Tom Chant is asking.
No, we haven't set the width.
Could have done it with justify content if you had set width to 100%. Width to 100% what?
The width on the form. I forgot we haven't set that. Or set that.
Well, you can't really see all of the.
Can't really see anything.
Yeah, so 100%. I did that, and you're saying, Tom Chan is saying you can do it with justify content. So if I just, yeah, I don't know. It didn't do anything. I don't like rules where I add them and nothing changes. So I'm probably just gonna pass on that one. Sorry.
Let's move on to the styling.
There's probably some sense to that, but again, I'm clueless and she can't see anything.
Cluelessness is not a crime.
Right. So okay. So it is pink, like hot pink.
Okay.
Right. So do you want me to just repeat you the form stylings that we have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Background hot pink, margin 0 auto, display flex.
Oh no! I thought you were going to describe what we need.
Well, yeah, but what if what if you remember like we've got something?
I don't think I would, honestly.
Oh, okay. So. Right, so it's like the CSS. I guess it's just something you just add. You don't check it afterwards.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Right, so I've got pink form and it's all squarey looking.
Okay, that sounds good. I guess.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so
let's style the inputs.
Yeah, so if we just leave that pink color, we can just do the gradient, right?
We can replace the pink with the gradient later, yeah, but actually we should leave the pink in there in case the gradient doesn't load as a backup.
I did not understand that, but I'll go with it. Okay, we'll leave pink and do gradient later. Okay, cool. So how do we round off the fields?
Okay, I'll kick off by doing padding, and
padding
then on the input.
Okay, so input, padding. Okay. Oh yeah, they're kind of squished. Yeah, that's a good point.
1 EM and 2 EM should be good.
1 EM and 2 EM? What?
1 EM space 2 EM. Yeah.
What did I do? So 1 EM.
Hopefully gave it some space between the placeholder word and the outside of the input.
Well, I just got that by saying padding 1M.
Yeah, that's adding 1M.
Oh, to literally everything, but
we
2M.
want more on the sides than the top.
But 2M added to the side. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, so padding 1M, 2M. Yeah, done.
And then do border none to get rid of that ugly default border.
And then border none. Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
And then border radius. Try 50%.
And then border. Is that border radius 1 or border?
Yeah, it's hyphenated.
Border radius what?
50%.
Whoa. Okay, that's like elliptical.
Oh. Okay, 25.
Whoops.
Maybe it was only 10.
25. It makes it look like cigars. Like cigars in profile.
No, I can try 10.
10. Okay, it's still cigar looking.
Try 20 pixels.
Okay, yes, that kind of did it. I think that we're pretty bang on that one.
It's close enough, is it?
Yeah, that's pretty bang on. I mean, obviously you can't see, and to my eye, it looks bang on. So
what's the chat saying? Maybe they disagree.
So the chat is saying well, Tom Chan seems to be surprised that it works. Hi, Jose. And then other people say, hi, guys. And everyone else is greeting Jose. And then...
How many people are watching?
I have no idea. How do you even tell them this?
It says on the screen.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. It's not YouTube, is it? So I can't see the views. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Whatever.
Okay.
It's all. So border radius 20 pixels looks all right, but okay. So we have some issues, which are basically how do you space inputs between each other? Silly question. That's probably like space between on a form. Oh, I remember something to do with flex like that.
Yeah, we are using flexbox, aren't we?
Yes. So what?
Yeah, try space between.
Is that a property or a value for something?
It's a value, but I can't remember what it is. Isn't that justified content?
Okay, space.
Maybe we should just do it with a margin.
Between CSS, justify content property. That's right. That's what it is. I just Googled it. Justify content property. So instead of saying center, what we can do is say space between.
We can. I'm not sure if that's what we want.
Okay, so now it's just through them, basically. Name is at the top, sign up is at the bottom, email is in the middle.
Try space around.
It's still kind of really thrown up, so maybe margin is the best.
Yeah, probably. Put it back to center and then put a margin of...
Margin on the form?
No, on the input of 1 EM and 0. So margin colon 1 EM space 0.
1 EM space 0. Can we, if it's, what's 1 EM, what's not? 1 EM goes to what, the top, and not goes to sides?
Yeah, well, that syntax would add it to the top and bottom, but not the sides. However, the margins are collapsing if they're next to each other.
What?
So let's not get into that.
I didn't
If it's not big enough, let's just do 1.5.
It's too small. Sorry, it's too big, so 0.5.
Yeah, or 0.8 or something like that.
Yeah, 0.5, I think that makes it. I think 0.5 is good. Yeah, I think 0.5 is good. And then, so name placeholder is not in the center. So how do I move the placeholder to be in the center?
You do text align center on the inputs. You might need to make them slightly wider. But
text align center on it. Okay, cool, nice. That did it.
We also need to add the font,
what?
Which is
It looks the same to me.
I don't think it is. Check on DevTools because it should be EXO, which is a Google font which is already loaded in. But we haven't added that, have we?
Oh, okay. So you say Google font. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, it says Google font EXO. I haven't added any fonts. How do you add fonts?
Add it to the body. Font family :
Hang on, is that just the body or inside of that HTML, body?
I would just add it to the body. I don't know what difference it would make if you added it to HTML as well, but
I'm not going to experiment.
Yeah, computer might blow up.
Yeah, font family. Is EXO like preloaded? I don't need to do anything?
What? I'm pretty sure it's already loaded, but you need to do EXO.
What in?
Comma Arial. Okay.
When you say,
right.
Right, okay.
Can someone in the chat please tell him how to do it?
No, that's cheating. That's cheating.
It's not cheating.
What you're saying is quotes. Okay, quotes.
EXO is in quotes.
Yeah, EXO.
And then you do comma.
Still within quotes.
No.
Okay, outside of quotes.
Yeah.
Comma.
Actually, let's do the backup is sans serif.
Oh, I see. Right now, it actually gives me like Scrimba gives me autocomplete, which is like sans serif. Yeah. Okay, got it. And then what?
That's it. Semicolon.
Sans serif. Okay. Well, font weight or anything like that, or.
We can add a font weight. Which font weights are loaded though in the HTML?
Right. 300, 400, 700.
Let's do 700 then.
What do I do? Oh, it's a new property, font weight, right?
Yeah.
Font weight. 700 pixels? No?
No, just 700.
I don't think that did anything. No, that definitely didn't do anything.
Oh, it's because the inputs and the button don't inherit. So go down and make a new selector that says input, comma, button, and then put font weight inherit.
Oh, I see. Okay, input, comma, button. And you, what did you do? Can you repeat that?
Font weight inherit.
Font weight inherit.
I mean,
okay, nice. Nice.
It's kind of a bit pointless because we don't really, for what we're doing, we only have the input and the button. So it doesn't really need to be on the body, and we could just set it as 700 on the input and the button. But
no, that's right. Fair enough.
Let's carry on.
Okay, so I have. Okay, I think it's kind of. Sorry, the button is ugly. The button is still like, well, it's not ugly. It's just
on
default.
That new selector that says button and input, we can move border none onto that.
Really, you feel brave enough to start refactoring blind?
Just give it a go.
What did I do? Border none to that thing?
Border none is currently on input, isn't it?
Yes.
If we can move that and put it on the one that does input and button.
Oh boy. Okay, cool. No, never mind. I just had. I forgot a semicolon. Now it's good. Okay, now we're good. Did
that get rid of the border on the button?
I swear I can't tell. Oh, sorry, I'm toggling the wrong thing. Yes, it did. Yeah. Yeah, I was toggling the wrong property. I was toggling font weight and thinking, that doesn't do what I think it should do.
Actually, we can put border radius on that one as well, I think.
Okay. Yeah. What did that do? Okay, yeah, so it has rounded up the button. Ooh, that answered my other question, which is like, how do you round up the button? But I guess that's how you do it. Okay, cool. We have rounded off the button. So how do I make it purple or whatever is that color?
Right, the button. Oh.
Yeah, the button is. The button colors are A3. What? There are two colors in that.
Yeah, one of them's a hover state.
Oh, one of them is a hover state.
You just do button, background, and then the hex code.
Okay, so I just do button. Say that again, button, background, and then the hex code, which was...
The button is a selector. It's not button hyphen background.
No, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, come on, not that daft. A34D8B. Do you remember that? Because I didn't.
A34D8B?
Wow, nice. D8.
I didn't get that. Try again.
Wow.
I don't know why you're trying to get that, Siri.
My question is, why is he a bloke? My Siri is a lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't even use Siri.
So I've got the button is now purple. Good. But the text is blue and the button is really tiny. The text is black, but the button is really tiny as well.
Was it always tiny?
Yeah.
Okay. We just move.
It's not the same size as the input fields, basically.
Then move the padding from the input fields onto the button and input mix selector thing.
Then move the padding from the input to to the. Oh wow, nice. Okay. So now sign up is the height is the same, but the width of sign up is still small.
You mean the width of the button?
Yeah, the width of the button is still smaller.
Then I think we should put min width
on the button.
Yeah. And then we have to experiment, I guess.
Min width what?
Try 200 pixels. Actually, no, don't do pixels. Do 50%.
I think that did it, but Okay, yeah, 50%. Like, yeah, that did it. 50%. Yeah, 50%. I just tried 20, 30, 40, 50, and yeah, 50% looks like it.
Maybe pixels would be better though.
Oh, so if I do 60, it's too big. Yeah, so 50. Yeah, I think 50 is just.
I think we should do pixels though, because when you make that wider, the button's going to become bigger, and the inputs, I don't think are.
Okay, so I'm resizing this, and okay, so if I get it really small, yeah, you start getting it. Yeah, if I make it really small, the button starts becoming smaller, but inputs don't change.
Let's leave it for now.
Okay, let's leave it for now. Cool.
Put
okay.
color white on the button.
What? Just color white.
Yep.
Color. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. That did the text. So I think what we do need is basically the pad. Okay, I don't want to say padding because that's the term that I don't quite understand. So the actual space between name input field and email input field is slightly larger than between email and the button.
Go to button and do margin top 0.
Okay, button margin, margin top. That I don't think that did anything. No, that didn't do anything.
I think it's a collapsing margin situation, but
Okay.
without looking at it. Well, to be honest, even if I was looking at it, I'm not sure I would know what to do. What does the chat say?
Oh boy. Oh yeah, okay. So we got some help with, and then this looks like MREM discussion going on. But anyway, so.
Hey, what is the discussion? Kevin Powell says should use rems for fonts and M's for padding and margins generally.
Leanne, I think my problem is much more pressing than some bike shedding.
What's
so
your problem?
Let's go.
What is the problem? I'm not aware of this problem.
The space between email and sign up is smaller than the space between name and email. I thought we said
we were going to leave that for now and come back to it.
Oh, are we? Oh, okay. Cool. We're going to
Hopefully someone will have an idea in the chat.
Okay, fair enough. So in that case, the only thing that's left to do is probably we need to...
Well, we need to do the gradient, we need to do the hover state, and we need to do the desktop.
What? There's more? Oh, God. No, I think what we need to do is, according to the design... Oops, sorry. According to the design, these buttons are... No, actually, they look like...
Michael, can we just make some progress here?
Yeah, we are making progress, don't worry. It's fine.
Can we add the gradient?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, so gradient. How do you do gradient? Do you just Google gradient?
Yeah. Okay. CSS.
CSS gradient.
CSS background gradient, I would Google.
CSS gradient.io?
I don't know what that is. I don't think. Just Google CSS background gradient.
CSS.
Then hopefully W3 Schools will come to our rescue.
Yeah, there is W3 Schools. Okay, yeah, I see W3 Schools. Cool. What's that?
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
So I just go like, so what do? Oh, background image, linear gradient.
Yeah, that's the one.
Background image, linear. So what do I put on the form, right?
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, that's.
Have you put it underneath the hot pink?
Yes.
Has it worked?
Because it's CSS cascading style sheets, right? So.
Yeah, but if you put background color hot pink, then the gradient would still override it, irrespective of where it is in the CSS. But just background, it won't.
Yeah, that's way above my pay scale. So the colors I'm going for is FF35C. FF35C. Oh boy, these colors. And the green is, I can only describe it as like radiation green. 8DF089. 8FT 8.
I think we should ask Frode to add a color picker to Scrimba like VS Code.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. 8DF089. 8. Oops, not FD. EF. I confused all the numbers. 089. Okay, right. So Yeah, but now that looks like it's from top to bottom rather than from left top to bottom right.
So you do 2 bottom right at the start after linear gradient, I think. At the moment it says
Right, it says
left or something?
linear gradient red, yellow, but what I need to do, I'm looking at the
Oh.
W3 score, is like linear gradient.
Before the colours, you
Before
need
the
to
colours,
put
I
the
said
direction. Yeah.
to what? Bottom,
Right, I can't remember.
bottom right. To bottom right.
Also, are the colours the right way around?
To bottom right. Oh, this is weird. You just spell it. Okay, wow, that's actually done it. How does it know?
Computers.
Yeah, that's amazing. Anyway, so oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks like it. I think, yeah. To be fair, if that were me, I would be like, yeah, that's done. That's done. Make a pull request.
All right, let's do
Right.
the hover state on the button.
Oh, well, there is a hover state on it. Oh yeah, I guess nothing changes. So okay, how do I do that? Button
Right.
hover.
You go below the button and you put button colon hover, and then button colon focus for the people who are tabbing.
And then under that.
Yeah, but you need a comma after button hover.
Oh, so it's a multiple selector.
Yeah.
Comma button tab. Button what?
What? No, button focus.
Button focus. Okay, cool. Yeah, button hover, button focus. Okay, and what color?
No, background color, and then that darker purple.
Background color, and then that darker purple. Next time, 793967.
793967.
Okay. Ooh, semicolon. Right. Okay. Yeah. I think we've got liftoff. Yes, I can.
Yeah. And then we do transform, rotate.
Yep. That does it. And I actually even tabbed through, and yeah, that does it. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So.
Because the button has to rotate slightly when you.
Oh, does it?
It's like the ones on Scrimba do that. That was my inspo.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. On the desktop. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Cool. So.
On desktop.
On the desktop design. Yeah.
Anyway, that's transform, rotate.
Well, on button hover focus, I just type another one.
Yeah.
Transform.
Colon.
Okay. Transform colon. That's okay. Rotate. And
then. I think
it's like a function with it's a $1. So basically, what's the input to the function?
Is it a function? You delete the $1 and you put the number of degrees you want it to rotate. But I think it's like maybe 30 or something.
What's the symbol for degrees? Or you just write number?
You write DEG.
DEG. Okay, that's it's. Okay, it's rotating to the wrong. Oh, so I think if I just
then
make
you
it
need
3
to do
minus 350.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did geometry at school, but I don't think that did it. No, I don't think that did it.
What does it say now?
Should I say minus 10?
Minus, yeah.
Minus 10, right? I did minus 350, and I obviously made the whole circle, and it's the same thing, so it doesn't. Yeah. I did geometry at
school. If you did 350, though, I guess it would do this thing you want, would it?
Yeah. I
think it might be.
Yeah, 350 did it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So if I just do 355, 358.
Easy just to do minus, but.
Yeah, so I'll just do minus 2. It's easy to read. Minus 2. Yeah, I think. Oh, actually,
minus 2. That's not really enough.
Oh no, sorry. On the actual design, it is rotating with a plus.
So we were right the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that probably isn't enough. Probably 3. Yeah, it's a 3. I think it's a 3.
3 degrees.
I think it's a 3.
Okay. Well, you're the one that can currently see, so.
Yeah, I think it's a 3.
See if the chat agrees.
Okay, is it a 3 plus thumb up? Please thumb up or thumb down. Okay, or write your number. Right, so
if anyone's still watching this,
someone said 45 degrees.
Well, there's a big difference, Michael. Or did you put 43 or just 3?
No, it's 3. It's 3.
That's like no. I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's all right. Eric says, was Michael just getting excited about CSS? Yeah, I guess. I even had a function, and I'm like, what? Yeah. Michael Oracle says cursor pointer.
Yeah, and that.
Okay, and I don't understand what that means.
Put it on the button hover.
Button hover. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. What is it? Cursor
Pointer.
pointer.
On
Okay.
my YouTube channel soon, shameless plug.
Right. Nice.
There is going to be a video about custom cursors. Did you know that you can have any cursor you want in your project?
Is that a question for me? Yeah.
It was more a mic drop rhetorical question.
Yeah.
But you can. And on my YouTube channel, what's it called? Code with Leanne or Coding with Leanne? It's on my Twitter.
Which is, what is it? Twit with Leanne?
I think they know my Twitter. Anyway, yeah.
Do you want me to go to it?
My Twitter.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
your YouTube?
If you want to see cat pics.
Anyway. YouTube. So I'll just finish it. Ooh, someone says, how did you manage to get width of the button the same on the size as other input elements? Okay, I think I know that one. I think what I did was I made min width 50%.
Yeah, but I don't think that should be a percent. Or maybe
I think that's what I did.
Anyway, let's move on to the media query.
Look, I'm totally a CSS expert now, so it's definitely 50%. There you go. There's no other way to do it.
I know it's okay now, but if on the desktop, I think it's going to go wrong. But
I think you need your eyesight to start recognizing sarcasm again.
Oh. What time is it?
I guess it's
Is it like 8 o'clock?
It's 17:42.
Oh,
So it's actually, you rely a lot on my facial expression to recognize when I'm sarcastic rather than on my voice.
Maybe you should be less deadpan.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so hard to drink tea blindfolded.
So Fernando says, thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries at all. But again, you're taking advice from someone. It's like, imagine if I was telling you how to drive without actually even ever seeing a car. So there you go.
Can I have a top up, please?
Sure, yeah. Okay.
I need it. Well, I'm going to start the media query now.
Oh, is it? Do you want me to pour some whiskey into it?
It's already in there.
Whiskey, rum, tequila. There's definitely no whiskey in this. I know for sure.
Okay, right, let's go. Google media query to get the syntax because I can never remember what it is.
Yeah, sorry, but are we basically done with the whole thing, right? So we just did the...
We can do some fine tuning later if we've got time. We've got to do the desktop style now.
Well, basically, the only thing that's still niggling me is that the space between email and sign up is not equal to space between name and email. Yeah, so that's one for the later to remember.
Okay.
Bug fixes.
Okay.
Okay, and then
I thought you said Bucks Fizz then. I was like...
Bugs Fizz, what?
The band or the drink?
I guess the band is not that bad. The band is definitely better than the drink. The drink is awful. I'd rather, I don't know, I'd rather drink soap.
Really?
I guess not, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, desktop. So media query. You need to Google media query. Media query. There you go. Google. Responsive. That's. Leanne was trying to find coaster. So you know, even when you're blind, you shouldn't make circles, but you wouldn't see them.
I will know they're there though.
Huh.
Can feel them.
Okay, so what is media query? Media query is CSS technique introduced in CSS 3. Wow, so it's new.
Well.
So
about what, 5 years old?
Don't know.
What are you
anyway, so media,
W3 Schools.
We are there, okay? We are there. So example says
you just need to copy the first line of the syntax.
It says at media only screen
Yeah.
and max width 600 pixels.
Yeah, but we're going to change it to min width
Okay, so where do I paste it?
at the bottom of the CSS.
Okay, at the bottom of CSS. Cool. Right, pasted. Media only screen.
Is it 600 at the moment? Maybe make it 500.
Make it 500.
Okay, and then you do form and flex direction row.
Flex direction row. Wow, you're real excited about this. Nothing happened. Oh no, okay, no, sorry, it did happen. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Good.
still have it at max width. You told me to make it min width. Okay. Right, min width. Yeah, that did it. Okay, cool. Yeah, min width did it. So, and now when I do that, it's like I don't think 500 is the right value, because when I do that, they do become in one line, but the button on the right gets clipped off and the input on the left gets clipped off. So should I make
it a bit bigger then?
600?
So as Kevin Powell says, you should always choose your media query according to your design, not according to devices.
I don't think I get that one. What?
Well, basically, like you're saying, you choose your breakpoint for the media query depending on what looks good on your design. You don't worry about some people have a tendency to make media queries for iPhone, iPad, desktop, 70-inch TV, and so on. But what you should be doing, according to Kevin Powell, is looking at your design and deciding where the most suitable breakpoints are.
But what if it gets clipped on the edges?
If it gets clipped, then I guess it's not big enough. So try 600.
Yeah, but you can't like make your iPhone bigger if it gets clipped.
Well, that's what you do testing for, I guess, to make sure that it works okay.
So I guess you kind of do both. Anyway, well, I think 620 is just the right. Yeah, so 620 fits pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But now the problem is that form gradient, it's like, basically imagine form gradient as a rectangle in the middle, but the name field is like partially in the rectangle and partially in the white space.
Really?
So
wait, what?
So the form background gradient is not extending to the width of the screen.
The width of it?
Yeah, it basically stays as when we coded it to begin with.
Do we have width 100% on the form?
Do we have width 100%?
Do we want that?
We do not have width 100% on the form.
I'm not sure we want that. Anyway, I'm not sure I understand what the problem is.
Oh wow, that's really hard to explain if you can't see it. Right, okay, so
I always say that the background gradient isn't covering all of the pink.
So imagine like on the phone, yeah, you have...
I think you need to do, what's that thing called? Something cover.
Something cover?
Background, is it background size cover? No, I don't think it is that.
So basically the...
Okay, what's
elongated rectangle that's on the screen on the mobile layout. When you extend width, that rectangle does not elongate with the width of the screen. It stays the same.
The rectangle being the form or just the gradient?
The rectangle being the background gradient.
Get the old dev tools out.
And what do I want to see?
Is the gradient on the form?
Yes, the gradient is on the form, I think. So, is the gradient... Oops. Is the gradient on the form? Yes, so when I click on the DevTools, the gradient is definitely on the form. Yes. But it doesn't...
The background isn't wide enough. Oh.
But that background doesn't grow. So basically, when I become flex direction row, the input fields get wide, but the form background doesn't grow with it.
Even the pink? Oh, I think just the inputs are too big for the... Wait, no, that can't be right. What does the chat say?
Okay, so object fit cover.
Yeah. Put that on the form.
Which one? Form in the
Well,
media
you should
query.
only have one.
Well, no, there is.
Yeah, in the media query.
Yeah, there is media query form and there is selector form for.
This problem is on the desktop, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm in the media query.
In the media query, what was that? Object fit. Object fit cover. No, I didn't do it. So basically, that background. What is it? Background image doesn't grow with the width of the screen.
Can you describe what's on the screen?
So on the screen, we've got a elongated rectangle of background gradient.
Mm-hmm.
And we have name, email, sign up button stacked on top of each other in the middle.
Oh, they shouldn't be. Have you added
No.
storage?
That's the mobile layout.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the mobile layout. But the desktop layout, as soon as I start extending, we hit the min width breakpoint.
Mm-hmm.
The input fields, email and sign up get elongated. It's all good. But that background gradient width stays the same. It doesn't change. But for example, if I make it...
Is there a width on the form outside of the media query?
Is there a width on the form outside of media query?
On the original
No.
form, do we have a width? Well,
No.
maybe we should put width 100%.
I think we did that, and that didn't do anything.
Or maybe it will now.
It didn't. Oh no, that's because, I think I see, because we have max width 400 pixels on it.
Oh.
Yep, we have 400, that's why. I just changed that, so...
Right, no, keep that in the original selector, keep that, and then in the desktop one, put max width 800.
Right, max width 800 pixels. Right, okay, cool.
But now I don't know what happens when you go above that. I guess you're going to have the same problem.
Now it's like these fields get, well, the input field and the button gets stretched out.
So we need a max width on the input and the button, which we should have had anyway in the main selector. So let's say...
Input button max width. Yeah, max width, what was that?
I think that can be a pixel value. Let's do 200. Might not be big enough. 200 or 300, I would say.
I actually didn't change that much. Okay, so if I do that, 300 pixels doesn't... Oh god, it's... Okay, on the mobile layout it looks okay, but on the desktop it looks kind of ugly.
I mean... What looks ugly?
Well, okay, so we have input button max width on the mobile, and it's okay. But when I obviously extend it, they still get stretched. So what do? So when I extend it to the desktop, it gets stretched out to like...
What does?
So all the inputs on the button. Oh god, this is really tiring. So it's like...
Do the
really
inputs have a width in the media query?
Input and button do not have any CSS properties in the media query. Only the form does.
Interesting.
So should I add it?
Do you have width or max width in the main body of the CSS?
So in the main body outside of media query, yes, I do. So do I need to add input and button into media query too?
No, max width should do it. So I don't know why it's not.
But I have max width on the form.
No, but not on the input.
I have max width on the form inside of a media query.
Okay.
And I have max width on... Actually, I have max width on the form on both.
Okay. Outside the media query, you know, there's that we did input and button, a selector for both of them.
Input and button.
Input, comma, button.
Yes.
In there, I think you should put max width.
There is max width there. There is also max width on the form that you're...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What does the chat say? Is anyone still there?
Yeah, I think so. So...
God help them.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Oh, God.
So, what was that? So... I don't know, sorry, I guess so. So Michael Oracle says, in the media query, put the gradient on the body background.
Oh, maybe I should have done that to begin with.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Where did we put it?
We put background image on the form.
Not sure I want it on the body, though.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Because then it would be like the whole width, and it's not. What time is it? Because
17:55.
Oh no, shall I take the mask off and then see what I can do as we've got 5 minutes left?
Yeah, go for it, because I don't think I got converted.
Oh, crikey.
I mean, let's be honest, like, we did the mobile.
Michael, this number here
which is
the
pretty good.
number of people watching.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I thought you were just saying you didn't know because no one was there and you didn't want me to feel bad.
No,
really
if I say that I don't know something, that means I don't know.
Anyway, what are you talking about? What's the problem? Oh, it's meant to be like that.
Oh,
Look.
yes, but it's not meant to be like the length of the whole thing, right? You see what I mean? It's
there's no space between them, you mean?
Yeah, they're too long.
So what we can do is padding. Let's do
it's meant to be like that.
1M.
Right.
Maybe 2 M's. And then inputs.
Wow.
Margin 1M.
Right.
WTF. Okay, so we won't do that.
Right.
And that's all for this video. So I'll see. I don't know why it's doing that. Probably claps in margins.
I mean, to be fair,
reckon.
you're going off of the CSS that I have written. Okay, so maybe you want to go through it and double check the.
There's no time for that, Michael.
I see. Right. Like we gotta ship it. It.
It's not 200 pixels. That's huge.
I think there's something to do with max width 800 on the form.
Really?
On that line 57. Yeah, that's the one. Whoa. Okay, I think, yeah, see?
No.
So basically, that was the problem that I was describing.
The form isn't 100% in the media query, is it? No. Should it be?
I don't know.
No. Hold on. But min width on the button is set to 50%. Oh, yeah. Well, that was the thing I said about, like, yeah. Do you remember I said that was going to cause problems, didn't I? Yeah. Min width, I think we should do. It's okay, Michael. It's nearly over. Yeah.
And
so that
is
indeed
why...
was the problem, because this is fair enough when you're on mobile, but when you're going on to desktop, that still wants to be 50%.
Oh no!
But it's still taking into account all the margins and the other widths that you put in. Therefore, it becomes bigger than what it should be.
Well, there you go, Eric. If you're still listening, no, definitely not loving it.
Flight of the Valkyries. I would love to play that, but I would get a copyright strike. We still might get a copyright strike just from that, Michael.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that you can't get a copyright strike from Flight of the Valkyries because who's written it?
It's open source, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that I think
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's some German classic composer.
Right. What do you think? Wagner.
Yeah, that's right, Wagner.
I just said that.
Oh, I thought you said Nirvana. I thought Nirvana maybe, but maybe they did a cover on Wagner, but I don't think it was Nirvana.
It was Wagner.
Yeah, it was Wagner. So I don't think that you can have copyright strike on someone who died like 300 years ago.
Wagner has been dead too long, huh?
Exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly.
I won't chance it. James Bowen said, looking good. Awesome. So,
Nirvana.
not Nirvana.
No, I mean, you can actually kind of imagine Flight of the Valkyries with a garage band cover. And I think Nirvana would have been the band to do it.
Maybe we can ask Gary Simon to cover it. He's got his guitar. Do you want to go and get Pumpkin to say goodbye while I tell them about the events?
I think he's way downstairs now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coming up next week, we have the office hour on Monday.
Cool.
You're going to come to that, aren't you, Michael? Hopefully you'll get lots of CSS questions. And then on Tuesday is the weekly Scrimba social, which is a quiz. On Wednesday, get in your weekly web dev challenge solutions, which is this. See if you can do a better job than us. And maybe restyle it. Because Gary Simon actually thought this was a challenge that was designed to look terrible and it had to be improved. But I actually liked this. But anyway, maybe I need to take his new course, which is launching next week, hopefully. And then on Wednesday, we have a live stream with James Q. Quick. James,
nice.
Teacher. Yeah. And then, I haven't edited it. Oh, no, I have. It's in the next page. The weekly community meetup on Thursday. And then another Tea and Code live stream next week.
Yeah, there you go. Did you mention the office hours, or what do we call it now?
Yep. Currently still office hours. It might be renamed soon.
There you go.
Yeah.
Please come along. Don't ask any CSS questions.
Bye, guys. And thanks so much. And Nirvana. Yeah, we could make a mashup. That would be awesome. Oh, in case you're wondering, he died on 13th of February, 1883. He didn't quite make it to Valentine's Day. That's a shame. But yeah. Never mind.
Good to know. Good to know. Now I'll never forget when Wagner died.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And then to round off, Inner Gold says, congrats, Michael. You've done it great.
I
agree.
You. Everyone's a winner.
I do agree.
Everyone's a winner. There you go.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. See
you
next
later.
week.